Hello friends, and welcome to the tutorial on additional features of ipython. At the end of this tutorial, you will be able to retrieve your ipython history, view a part of the history, save part of the history to a file, run a script from within ipython. Before beginning this tutorial, we would suggest you to complete the tutorial on embellishing a plot. Let us start ipython with pylab loaded by typing ipython -pylab on the terminal. We shall first make a plot and then view the history and save it. For that you can type x is equal to linspace within brackets -2 star pi, comma 2 star pi, comma 100. Then type plot within brackets x comma x sin x of x and hit enter. We got an error saying x sin x is not defined. This is because x sin of x is actually x star sin x. So for that we have to type on the terminal plot within brackets x comma x star sin x, then plot x comma sin x x comma sin x, then after that x label within brackets in double quotes x, then y label within brackets in double quotes $sign f of x, again a $sign, then title within brackets in double quotes x and x sin x, then again title within brackets in double quotes $sign x and x sin x and again a $sign. We now have the plot. Let us look at the commands that we have typed in. The history can be retrieved by using modula hist command. So type modula, that is %sign, then hist HIST and hit enter. As you can see, it displays a list of recent commands that we typed. Every command has a number in front to specify in which order and when it was typed. So please note that there is a %sign before the hist command. This implies that %hist is a command that is specific to ipython only and not to any other version of Python. These other type of commands are called as magic commands. Also note that the hist command, %hist command itself is a command and is displayed as the most recent command. We should note that anything we type in is stored as history, irrespective of whether it is a command or an error or ipython magic command. If we want only the recent 5 commands to be displayed, we pass the number as an argument to %hist command. Hence, %hist 5 displays the recent 5 commands inclusive of the %hist command that we gave. The default number is 40. So to try that, we can type on the terminal %hist space 5 and hit enter. So pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. Read through the documentation of the %hist and find out how to list all the commands between 5 and 10. As we can see, %hist documentation, the %hist 5 space 10 displays the command from 5 to 10. Now that we have the history, we will just try it on the command prompt. So you can type %hist 5 to 10, that is %hist 5 space 10 and hit enter. We would like to save the required line of code from history. So this is possible by using the %save command. So before we do that, let us first look at the history and identify what line of code we require. So type %hist on the terminal and hit enter. The first command is linspace but second command is a command that gave us an error. Hence we do not need second command. The commands from 3rd to 6th are required. The 7th command, although is correct, we do not need it since we are setting the title correctly in the 8th command. So we need first 3rd to 6th and the 8th command for our program. Hence you can type in a syntax of %save, then /home/fossee/plot _script.py 1 space 3 -6 space 8. This command saves the first line of code and then 3rd to 6th followed by the 8th line of code into a specific file. The first argument to %save is the path of file and save the commands and the arguments. Thereafter are the commands to be saved in the given order. So now pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. Change the label on y-axis to y and save the line of code accordingly. We use the command ylabel on the interpreter. So you can type ylabel within brackets in double quotes y and hit enter, and then you can do %save command. That is, you can type %save then /home/fossee/example _plot.py then 1 space 3 -6 space 10. Now that we have the required lines of code in a file, let us learn how to run the file as a Python script. We use the ipython magic command %run to do this. So type %run space -i then space /home/fossee/plot _script.py. The script shows runs, but we do not see the plot. This happens because when we are running a script, we are not in the interactive mode anymore. Hence, to view the plot, you have to type show and then brackets on your terminal. So now pause the video here and try out the following exercise. Use %hist and %save and create a script that has the function show in it. Run the script to produce the plot and display the name. So you can type %hist then space 20 on the terminal. We first look at the history using this command only. Then save the script using the command %save /home/fossee/show _included.py space 1 space 3 -6 then space 8 then 14 then 17. Then in next line you can type %run -i /home/fossee/show _included.py. Then type show function to get the plot. We get the desired plot now. The reason for including -i after run is to tell the interpreter that if any name is not found in script, search for it in the interpreter. Hence, all these sign, plot, then pi and show which are not available in the script are taken from the interpreter and used to run the script. So now pause the video here and try out the following exercise and resume the video. Run the script without using the -i option. So do you find any difference? So you can type %run /home/fossee/included- included .py. We see that it raises name error saying that the name linspace is not found. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. In this tutorial, we have learned to retrieve the history using %hist command, then view only a part of history by passing an argument to %hist command, then save the required lines of code in required order using %save command, then use %run-i command to run the saved script. So here are some self-assessment questions for you to solve. How do you retrieve the recent 5 commands? And there are 4 options: %hist, %hist -5, %hist 5, %hist 5 to 10. And in second question, this: how do you save the lines 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11? And the options are %save file path 2-5 7 9-11, then %save file path 2-11, then %save file path, then after that %save 2-5 2-5, then 7, 9, 10, 11. And the final question is, what will be the command %hist 5 space 10 display? The recently typed commands from 5 to 10 inclusive of history command, then recently typed commands from 5 to 10 excluding the history command. So now the answers. In order to retrieve the recently typed 5 commands, we have to say %hist 5 for the first question. So the second question answer is %save file path 2-5 space 7 space 9-11 is the correct option to be specified to the specified lines of code. And then the third answer is %hist 5 space 10 will display the recently typed 5 commands from 5 to 10 inclusive of the history commands. So this brings us to the end of this tutorial. So we hope you have enjoyed this tutorial and found it useful. Thank you.